up? It's Ryan. Today I want to talk about Polaroids. Not the cameras, because I already did a video on that, which you can actually see here if you follow this link. But I actually want to talk about a different way to talk about Polaroids in this video today. So here is a Polaroid that I have on me right now. Still using that dope New Year's Eve film. This didn't come from an actual Polaroid camera. This came from another device made by Polaroid, originally started by the Impossible Project, but also made by Polaroid. This is the Film Polaroid Lab, made by Polaroid. And basically what this is by putting your phone on top here, after raising it up, you could scan any photo in and make a Polaroid out of it. I've had this for about like a year now, and I've printed out a ton of Polaroids with it, including the one I just showed you. It does a great job. I believe it's about $150 to $200, and I believe it comes with the type of film you need for it. It's pretty simple. You just take this off, rest your phone on top of it after downloading the corresponding app, and just scanning the photos in, it pops out all these beautiful, perfect Polaroids. You actually use the same 600 film you would use on the one-step Polaroid camera we did the other video on. You basically load it in the same way and use it. We're actually gonna go over doing that right now, so let's check that out. Basically, the way this works is kind of like loading one of those Polaroid film cameras. You pop the bottom open after you've actually taken the Polaroid out of the case and out of the film. And then with the guard on top, you just slide it into the slot, close it up, and then out spits the protective cover that is on top of the film. Once that film is in there, you're basically ready to go. You just have to push this button on the side, which raises the top to a proper level so you can get a good, fine, focused exposure. From there, the light shows you that you have enough shots in there to get through at least 8 shots. You open the app on your phone, and then by going and choosing the Polaroid Lab, you then pick a photo out of your camera roll and then put that in there. There is a couple of important features and things to do with the phone before you start scanning. You want to make sure that your true tone is off and that your brightness is up. Not all the way, because then you'll overexpose the photo, but at least I'd say about 80% to get a good exposure. A little too less, it'll come out too dark. Once you find the photo that you want, you then just rest the phone on top, press the red button, and then out pops your Polaroid with your image on it. Takes about 15 minutes for the photo to develop, but once it develops, you have a genuine Polaroid from your camera roll that you didn't even use your Polaroid camera with. This was just a really quick review and thoughts on what this camera accessory is. I still like using the regular Polaroid camera out when I can, but this is a great alternative when you take photos maybe at a party or a family event or just on a vacation and you want to have these fun nostalgic Polaroids on you. This thing, you can find it on Amazon, you can find it on Polaroid's website. I got mine at a Best Buy and it worked just fine. I highly recommend getting one of these just for the fun factor of it, for the nostalgia factor of it. And like I said, you just get about 8 shots out of it. You just have to make sure that you get the right film, which is that 600 film type in the blue box. They can be a little bit expensive. I think Best Buy sells them for about $13 to $18, and Amazon does the same. It's a fun little thing to have, and it's cool that Polaroid is embracing their past and putting products like this out for the public to use, because they see that there's a demand for it. So check it out. I'm going to leave a link for both the film and for the actual machine down in the description below. Make sure and go watch that other Polaroid video that we took in the park last week, shooting with an actual Polaroid camera. But for now, thumbs up, subscribe, check me out on Instagram at Ryan J. Leone, and I'll see you soon. Later.